Let me tell you how hard it is to collect rainwater, because I got a comment the other day about how I'm minimizing how much effort and everything it goes into to living off grid. Before we get into too much of that, let me start with saying the average monthly water bill is about $75 in the United States. According to Google, the average hourly pay for an employee is $37. I know you're paying taxes out of that. Okay, so let's say that brings it down to about $25 per hour after taxes. Your monthly water bill is 75 bucks. So you're working for 3 hours as it is to pay your water bill. So what's the difference on whether you're doing that, clocking in at 9 in the morning and clocking out at 5 p.m. and dealing with all of that versus me working for 3 hours here on the homestead, doing whatever I want to do, and I work it in however I want to my day. I spend maybe $20 a month on water filtration, replacing filters. I've got a pack of 8 on their way to be delivered to me right now. It cost me $83 for that pack of 8. I might replace 2 out of my 3 filters every 45 to 60 days. There are variables with the environment that can change that. So let's say I'm spending $15 a month in water filters. I am not putting in another 3 hours a month or 2 hours a month on water movement or anything else that I need to do in order to have my rainwater working. My house is capturing about 900 gallons of water off of an inch of rain. We do store a lot of water here. My house is not the only outbuilding here that I capture water off of. I capture water off of anything that has a roof. Even this little half of the carport that isn't tied into the rest of the house, we capture water on it. And I use a water pump, and I'll move that to our main tanks as needed. My little office over here, the studio where I edit my videos and put things together there, my radio room, however you want to word that, we capture water off of that. We capture water off of the solar array and off the greenhouse. And then we move them to tanks out here by the garden. So when our 3,000 gallon tank behind the greenhouse gets filled, I pump it over into 2 more 2,500 gallon tanks. So, but that is as simple as dragging a garden hose and hooking up a pump, and I let it do its thing. But I'm not having to clock into the man. So I'm not really, I don't know this whole, I'm minimizing the off-grid life. It's like, this is what I do, and you're trying to sell me on the fact that I should clock into a job and work for 3 hours to pay my water bill so that somebody else can do the same thing. Or I could just do it myself, and it doesn't take me that amount of time. So anyways, that's my little public service announcement to all those that say I'm minimizing this off-grid life, and it's not that easy. And I'm trying to make it look like something that's not. I think what I'm trying to do is show you that you can do it. You have no reason not to do it. You're being lazy. You like for it to be somebody else's responsibility. And so you prefer to go to a job, get paid hourly, and then you'll complain when the rural water shuts off your line for a repair. And when I have a problem, I have to handle it myself. And I am perfectly capable of that, and have been for a long time. So I'll stop trying to convince you. You live your life, and I'm going to keep on posting the videos and the content that allows me to live mine. And we'll go on our merry way. All right, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Mountain Wizard out.